Welcome to Mwanza on the beautiful shore of Lake Victoria. It's the 1st of October and we're here to mark the launch of the Jubilee Hope medical project. And tomorrow's a big day. The Vine Trust's patron, Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, is going to be sailing on the ship to see firsthand what's planned for it. And we're really excited. We've been thinking about this project for 4 years and we actually acquired Jubilee Hope back in 2011. It's had a huge amount of work put into it. All sorts of people have helped us and we're just so immensely grateful that the ship is finally here.
Mwanza is the second largest city in Tanzania and Lake Victoria has over 150 islands, and on these islands there are shanty towns with hundreds of people who have never had a doctor and never been visited, and many of them who are suffering with all kinds of illnesses. And so Jubilee Hope will be visiting these communities to help to take primary health care to some of the poorest communities in this region.
I got involved in this project because Willie McPherson obviously had become a good friend by the time we finished Amazon Hope 2. Once Willie becomes a friend of yours, he sort of sticks to you like glue. He told me, we want a boat in Africa. I said, how are you going to get it there? He said, well, we're thinking in sailing it. I said, what about the pirates? He said, what pirates?
The biggest challenge for Jubilee Hope was the sail from Greenock down the coast in some pretty torturous conditions at times, on a boat that probably isn't really designed to do that. And undoubtedly the other challenge was actually the logistics of moving it across land after we'd stripped it.
And then we had to assemble a team of experts who were able to take part, or to take the top levels of this vessel and then successfully reassemble them when it came to Lake Victoria.
I joined in Kisumu, I flew out, I had some time that I could make available, and Willie was looking for somebody to take over from James McDade when your wood group guys all had to go home having finished their part of the work. And then we took it from there. A lot of painting, a lot of cleaning, a lot of scraping, long hours and a lot of fun.
The sense of achievement I feel coming to Jubilee Hope is, firstly, it's a real collection of different companies and different people that have got involved. So that's fantastic, and we've played a part in that. But it's a part in something bigger than just WGPSN, that we've managed to sail this vessel from Scotland all the way around the African Cape and arrived here in an inland lake in Tanzania. And you think on that, we've came 1,500 kilometres over land to do it, and then we've rebuilt the ship.
In shipbuilding, it's an emotional experience. I know that might seem odd to people, but when you build a ship, there's a part of you in it, and whether you see it again or not, you always know that a contribution has been made. Every beginning starts with an ending, and the ending for me, as far as this ship is concerned, is that we collectively, a large group of committed people, have given their time and energy and skills to get it here to Mwanza. Now the beginning is the Tanzanians take it on a medical journey. And it'll serve the islands and it'll give medical care just as the other 2 vessels are in Peru.
This vessel, through its work, will be able to reach into the islands which are out beyond us here in the bay, and certainly will bring all sorts of medical support and medical treatment to people who don't have that hope at this moment in time. So the name of the ship says it all. The Jubilee Hope is bringing hope to the lake and bringing hope to the people in the area.